supposed to be some funny thing where I have the cat, like hit the stinking drink like a blimp, because it's the fattest cat I have. But I tried to pick him up and then he just clawed me in the face because he's a jerk. Jeez. I feed you. I feed him a lot too, apparently. He eats everything. Oh mate, today I'm reviewing Mountain Dew Energizing Watermelon from Kickstart. And this is with the hydration boost. This is my Mad Lib Australian accent for some reason. And this is my kangaroo grabbing stick, mate. Today we're going to be reviewing Mountain Dew Kickstart Energizing Watermelon with a hydrating boost. The hydrating boost that comes with this Kickstart entails that it includes a random amount of coconut water, I suppose, and it's also 10% juice. There's that parrot again. The owners left him outside to scream for some reason, and they don't care about the goings-on of their neighbors. Alright, today, a hydrating boost means it's 10% juice, which includes coconut water. The Kickstarts of Mountain Dew are just like normal Mountain Dews. They have the same amount of caffeine. However, they have the same amount of caffeine as normal Mountain Dews. However, they have less calories in them. A normal bottle of Mountain Dew has about 170 calories per 16 fluid ounces. This has 60 This says 60 calories per 12 fluid ounces. Isn't that low? However, they have loaded it with sodium for some reason, because apparently it's required for energy drinks to just be loaded with sodium. Because if you're doing track, you really need to sweat out. You really need to have some sodium to sweat out through your face holes, your pores. However, if you're sitting at home and playing esports, you really shouldn't drink that much sodium. Ever. You shouldn't even have 130 grams of sodium, milligrams of sodium in like an entire day, Tubby. Honestly, just go take a walk or something and don't drink Mountain Dew ever. Mountain Dew has caffeine on it because it's for active people, not people who want to stay up all night playing your league of logins and your Hearthstones, Hardy Stones, you shenaniganizers, you hooligans. Alright, so let's move in the tasting portion. I'm really excited for this one because it's watermelon flavored. It is really one of those out there flavors that the Kickstart seem to embrace. I'm just going to ignore it. Such as blood orange, blueberry pomegranate, and that's pretty much it. Those are pretty much the only off flavors they have other than watermelon. It's pretty goofy. There aren't that many things in the world that are watermelon flavored, especially soda. It's just a very juicy fruit that you wouldn't normally think about putting into something. It just doesn't really have a consistency to it that you can really stick to a flavor. When you say, hey, what's strawberry flavored? You go, oh, there's these Jolly Ranchers. Wait, no, there's the watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher. That analogy is completely ruined. Whatever. Anyway, there aren't a lot of watermelon flavored drinks, so bottoms up. Oh, yep. This is not the best Kickstart flavor they've ever had. I wonder why they don't flavor sodas to be watermelon. It really has a nice color to it though. A nice purplish, violet, purple, indigo reddish. It's a very nice color for that to indicate that it's a watermelon. It's kind of pointless though, honestly. People don't really need to drink that much coloring, have that much food coloring in their body. So I don't understand why Mountain Dew and stuff doesn't still like colors liquids they put into cans. I can understand when it's something like Code Red, where they put it in clear bottles and normal cans, so they like don't want to interrupt distribution of the product just to like do two different things. But for watermelon stuff, it's like water. It has water in the name. You can make it clear. You don't need to fill it full of food coloring for no apparent reason. Anyway, for the taste, this is definitely not the best. It really has an overbearing water. It really has an overbearing vitamin taste that you can really get a lot of in a lot of different energy drinks. And the watermelon isn't very good at covering that taste up, unlike other flavors of Kickstart, such as blueberry, pomegranate, and blood orange. It doesn't do a great job at covering that vitamin taste up. For a labeling, it honestly is pretty good. However, I'm going to have to deduct some points due to the fact that it's green and white. So immediately after, when you look at this, you can either go, it's some sort of flavor of lime or watermelon. You would deduce that it's watermelon. However, I would think it would be very nice if they actually gave it a watermelon tone. They even have the fade, the diffusion of color going on here, and it goes from green to white, but they could easily have it go from like green to white to red, which is the actual color of watermelon. So I don't understand why they didn't do that. And they could have even put some like very blurred seeds in there, maybe some streaks to give it a nice shade as if there are seeds in the watermelon also. That would have been a very nice theme to go onto this Kickstart. I can understand why they wouldn't though, because most Kickstart beverages usually just have 2 or 3 colors on them, and this already has black, white, and green, so they want to keep going with that theme. I just think it would have been a nice boost. So for labeling on this, I am going to give it a 4 out of 10 due to all the wasted potential that they could have gone into. For the aura of the drink, I am going to give it a 6 out of 10 though. It has a very good aura, due to the fact that there aren't a lot of watermelon things flavored out there. So if I saw something on the shelf that said watermelon flavored, that's pretty goofy, and I this would be one of the first ones, Kickstarts I would grab. Actually, it was. I've reviewed them. I probably reviewed all the Kickstarts from like worst, from like best. I'm probably gonna review them from all the best to worst aura, because aura is basically how what makes you want to grab it off the shelf. So I've basically grabbed them off the shelf in the list of the aura. So that's actually pretty obvious when you think about it. It does in fact taste like a Jolly Rancher though. Watermelon is a flavor that's usually specific to taffies and candies, so it really doesn't go well. You wouldn't think it would be in a soda. Someone's talking to the bird. I think I'm also talking very loudly. I think people are gonna like hear me from like miles around. I don't care though. I'm a free spirit. I go wherever the wind takes me. And right now, the wind is taking me onwards to the open blue, and I'm gonna fly out of here, and then I'm going to kill these mosquitoes. I'm just going to smash these mosquitoes, and while I'm smashing these mosquitoes, you better smash that like button like it has a mosquito on it, and then while you're at it, you better stinking smash that subscribe button like it had a cockroach on it, because cockroaches are the scum of the world. I swear, cockroaches and mosquitoes just are scum. Why do they exist? Why do they just feed off of us specifically? They can like go, there are like plenty of cats and stuff around here. Why don't they just go to all the cats? Why can they eat human blood too? Why did they evolve to do that? Why haven't we evolved past them yet? We've invented so many wonderful poisons, but we can't invent one that just destroys the entire mosquito population. I don't care. I don't care if like it would like decrease the food supply for like frogs or something. It's called adaptation. They'd adapt to eat something else. Some other bug would rise up to take the place of mosquitoes in the food chain or something. I don't know. The entire world wouldn't just destroy itself due to the extinction of mosquitoes. Why can't we just like make it so they can't eat us? We just make our blood, why don't we just like make our blood taste gross to them or something? It's just terrible. I hate them.